like you to do is open up the box. So you'll see two triangular flaps on the side. Just lift those up, and then you'll see a red tab. If you turn the box around, that might help actually as well. Pull that up, and you'll see another red tab. I've marked it so it's easy to know what I'm on about. And pull that flap up. You should see all the pieces of paper placed in the box just now. Can you see them all? Amazing. Okay, what I'd like to do, Jade, is choose one of those pieces of paper, but don't let me see what's written on it. Let me know when you've chosen. Amazing, and then just stand to my left for me. Thank you very much. There you go. So it's very important I don't see what's written on that piece of paper, especially what's on the back of the piece of paper. Because what we're going to do right now, ladies and gents, is we're going to create a story that resembles this one on my case. So we've got something, playing with something, eating something, listening to something. And the things I ask you to write down are going to relate to this. So the one you've just picked out is the story we're going to create today, Jade. So, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you this so you can say it to the mic so everyone can hear you. I'd like to open up that piece of paper, and I would like you to fill out this story. So have a look at the TV character. What is the children's TV character written down today, please? Into the mic.
Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog, nice and close so they can all hear you. Amazing. Kermit, okay. Interesting. And what is Kermit playing with tonight? That's a weird way of saying it. What's the toy or game that he's playing with?
Lego.
Lego, okay. Thank you very much. And the food, what's he eating?
Pizza.
Pizza. Okay. And the song, what's he listening to?
New York, New York.
Oh, Frank Sinatra. Good choice, whoever that was. New York, New York. So we're going to write this story down on here. And then the animal we're going to come to a little bit later on, Jade. So, if you fold that paper up, put it somewhere nice and safe so you can come to it later. Pop it in your pocket if you haven't got pockets. Improvise. Okay, is it hidden? Amazing, I'll take that from you. Thank you very much. Now, while you're here, Jade, I think we're going to do a little trick with you. Does that sound cool? Well, it's not really a trick. Well, it is a trick in sorts. Because we're going to do a card trick, ladies and gents. Just step this way for me, Jade. But don't worry, it's not just a normal boring card trick, because I know they can be a bit boring and go on and on. So we're going to do the world's most dangerous card trick. Ooh, indeed. So to do the world's most dangerous card trick, we need a deck of cards, of course. And we need the danger element, which tonight, Jade, is one of these. Now this is a McCoy Spring animal trap, banned in the UK on the use of wildlife, but there's no ban on humans using it on themselves. Because humans normally wouldn't be stupid enough to do that, Jade. But I am, so I've got one. So what I'd like to do is check that this is real for me. Bang! Make sure it's metal, it's not rubber. Happy? Thank you very much. Okay, now this is very, very powerful, ladies and gents. I'm going to set it up just like so. To give you an example of how powerful it is, I'm going to reach into here, and I'm going to take, I'll just take my Sharpie for now. I'm going to place it in just to show you how powerful it is. Here we go. So it's very strong and very powerful. So we're going to reset the trap just like so. Try not to get my hands in the way as well. Now then, once again, we have a pack of cards here. What I'd like you all to see, ladies and gents, is that each card is different. So I'll show everybody there, just like so. And Jade, it's important you know each card is different as well. Happy? Okay, well, I'll let you step to my right this time, because then the audience get a view of you. So select any card you like, don't let me see which card it is. And then have a look at that card, make sure you know what it is, and then show everybody which card it is in the audience as well. Hopefully stood there, they can see a bit better over that side, that's why. Perfect, once you know that card, place it back on top face down. Make sure I can't see it. So once again, if you missed it, that was the card, ladies and gents, that Jade just chose. So I'm going to place it in the deck, I'm going to give it a mix, we're going to lose it in the deck somewhere, just like so. Now then, just like that. Now then, was that your card, Jade? No. Because that would be a miracle, ladies and gents. So what we're going to do is we're going to place the cards inside the trap, just like so. Now in a moment, I'm going to place my hand inside the trap. I'm going to quickly ripple through the cards. I'll have about 2 milliseconds to do it before the trap closes and crushes my fingers. I'm going to pull out one card, hopefully in time. The card that you just selected, hopefully, Jade, tonight, okay? Let's give it a go. I've only done it a few times. It has gone wrong before. Let's give it a go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I have one card in my hand, Jade. Do you remember the card you selected? What was it once again?
5 of diamonds.
The 5 of diamonds. Are you sure? You had to think there.
Yes.
Are you sure? You're worrying me. Jade, is that your card? The 5 of diamonds, ladies and gents. Thank you very much. You give Jade a round of applause as well. Stay there for me, Jade. Stay there for me. Oh, your job's not done yet. Because I'm going to do one last thing with you, that's alright. Well, I ask if that's alright. You've not really got a choice. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a little race in a moment. You're going to be doing something, and I'm going to be doing something completely different. And I'm doing a terrible job putting these cards away. There we go. There we go, we'll put that in there as well so no one hurts themselves later on. Right, we're going to have a little race, as I say. Now, your job in a moment, Jade, is to solve this Rubik's Cube. Are you any good at Rubik's Cubes? No. Amazing. That fills me with confidence already. We're going to place that just there. Now, you're going to race me. You're going to solve that Rubik's Cube while I escape from this straitjacket. Have you had any experience with straitjackets before? No, well, you're about to. So, you're going to place me inside this, and I'm going to try and get out of this before you've solved that cube. You feeling confident right now? No? Amazing. Right then, so we'll swap places again just for now. If you just have a look at that, make sure it's all genuine for me. I'm just going to move this out of the way. And I'm just going to move this mic for now as well. So, make sure you've had a thorough look at that. Oh, thanks, Sam. Happy there's nothing silly or funny going on with it. It's as genuine as you can believe it to be, yes? Amazing. Right, if you hold it out, I'm going to place my arms in, and we'll go from there. Let me just place it in here. I'm just going to take this off as well, so I've got some room. Right. Okay, here we go. Okay then, so Jade, what you'll see on the back of the straitjacket is you'll see about 4 or 5 buckles. You got them? What I'd like to do is start fastening those up for me as tight as you can. Don't go easy on me, make it as hard as you can because you need to win this race. I'm going to arms right down to the bottom and I'm making it hard. There we go, right then. So start fastening those for me, and while you're doing that, Jade, I'll tell the ladies and gents a bit about the history of the straitjacket escape. Now, hands up, who's heard of Harry Houdini before? Yes, a fair few of us, probably one of the most famous escapologists who ever have lived. Now, Harry Houdini would famously escape from the straitjacket within about 3 minutes. He'd do it sometimes upside down, suspended from buildings in front of thousands of people at a time. He'd do it in milk cans, water cans, and he'd make it more dangerous and dangerous every time he did it. Oh, we've done it, fantastic, Jade. You're quick at this. Are you sure you've not done this before? Right then, next we've got the arms. I'm going to swing these over and catch these and then fasten this as well. You ready? Hang on, I'm going to swing around. Ready, go! Alright, so fasten that as tight as it'll go as well for me, Jade. And then that leaves just one strap, which we'll come to in just a moment. How are you getting on? You're already ahead of me, see what's coming. Right then, how are you getting on with the back one there? You got it? Amazing. Right then. Jade, before you grab this one, I would like the chance of having children in the future, so if you could bear that in mind, that'd be great. I'm going to swing my legs back and forth. I'm going to count to 3. When I count to 3, grab the final strap and then fasten it to the buckle at the back of the straitjacket. You got it? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go! Yes, I am single, ladies. Right then, fasten that straight the buckle on the straitjacket there as well. Again, once as tight as you can make it. And then we're going to start the race. Oh, jeez, Jade. It's alright, don't worry. You got it? I mean, I said tight, you didn't hold back. Right then, if you could pick up that cube for me on top of the jar. So, once again, I'm going to try and escape from the straitjacket. You're going to try and solve that cube, okay? If you solve the cube, let me know, just get my attention, and we'll stop. But for now, I'll try and escape before you do that. So, start trying to solve that cube for me, Jade. And let's have a race. Now, ladies and gents, the human brain is capable of processing up to 50,000 thoughts and images per day, with information travelling to the brain at 283 miles per hour, which is faster than an average Formula 1 race car. So Jade here has the advantage because she's got the conscious and subconscious parts of her brain trying to help her solve that cube. I, however, am relying on my stamina and strength to get out of the straitjacket. Now, if I do get out of the straitjacket before, I'm going to shout stop, Jade. If I shout stop, stop solving the cube because it means I'll run the race. But until then, keep trying to solve that cube. Now, I'm going to keep quiet and try and escape from the jacket now because this is slowing me down. So I'll be back with you shortly. to solve the cube? No. See? No, wait. I think you did, Jade. But maybe not in the way that you thought you did. Now, as I just said, ladies and gents, the human brain is capable of processing up to 50,000 thoughts and images per day, subconsciously and consciously. So what if, Jade, you didn't solve the cube in the traditional way, but you did it in a much different way that your subconscious didn't even know it could do? Let me show you what I mean. This cube's been in the jar the whole time. I'm going to take out, if you just pass me your cube, if we have a look, yeah, one side matches, ladies and gents. Not just one side though. 2 sides match. 3 sides match. 4 sides match. 5 sides match. And all 6 sides match. That is the power of the brain. Give Jade a massive round of applause. And there we go, all matching all the way around. Jade, you were amazing. For now, you can go and take a seat. Thank you so much. We'll come to the animal a little bit later on. Thank you. One more time for Jade, everybody. Thank you very much. Right then, we've had the help of an adult on the stage. So, let's get the help of a child on the stage. So, are there any boys and girls in that would like to help me out? Put your hands up if there's anyone in. Let's see who we've got. Oh, there's not many, there's a few. Oh, we've got... Oh, hello there. What's your name, buddy? Jamie. Hello, Joey. High five. Would you like to come and help me? Yeah, come on. Give Joey a big round of applause. Good boy. Here we go. So, up the steps you go, mind your step. Well done. Now, if you just stand there for me, Joey, and we'll go from there. Let's move this back here. Now then, Joey, come stand over here. Oh, you got a little narky look. How amazing. High five, buddy. Now, Joey, how are you? Are you okay? Yes, amazing. Now, do you like playing games? You do, fantastic. Well, we're going to play a game in just a moment. What's going to happen is I'm going to have an item, I'm going to have something in my hand, and I'm going to hide it in one of my hands. And then all you need to do is tell me which hand you think I'm hiding the item in. Does that make sense? Yeah? No worries. Well done. But for this to work, Joey, you've got to do a few things that I'm about to do. Are you good at copying me? Do you think you can copy me, yeah? Okay, because this will only work if you copy what I'm going to do. So if you just stand a bit forward for me there. That's it, and I'm going to move this here. It's okay, don't worry. I'll tell you what, shall I take Narky just for a second? And he can watch us just there. There we go, look. Right then, Joey, stand in front of the chair for me, and then just copy everything I do. Are you ready? Good boy, here we go, watch me. Thanks, Alan. Ready, Joey? Face that way. Ready, and we're going to do that. That's it. And then we're going to go up, down, and we're going to go up. Yeah! Ready? Oh, we did it! Well done, right then, Joey, sit down there for me. You take a seat, good boy. There you go, and then hold your fingers out like that. That's it, and stay there for me. And we're gonna get the special item. Are you ready? Here we go. So we're gonna put that there, and all you've got to do is tell me which hand this is in. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Which hand? Point to a hand. Well done. Give a round of applause. Amazing. Here we go. We're going to go again. Are you ready? Which hand? Oh, never mind, Joey. Let's go again. Are you ready? Watch. Which hand? Ah, never mind. Let's go again. Here we go. Keep hold of it. Good boy. Here we go. You got it. And then watch this one. You ready? Follow the paper. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! You're doing so well. Don't worry. Let's go again. I'll help you out this time. You ready? You're gonna see it. Which hand? Yay! Well done. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3. Which hand? Oh, never mind. Let's go again. I'll tell you what. Let's make it really easy for you, Joey. Are you ready? Really easy. Which hand is it in? Yes, you got it right. Well done. Okay, you'll easily follow this. Are you ready? Which hand is it in? Is there really thinking about it? This one? Oh no! I'll tell you what. Let's make it even easier for you, Joey. Here we go. Really watch closely, and then point to the hand you think it's in. 1, 2, 3. Which hand is it in? Where's it gone, Joey? Have a stand up. Have a look. Where's it gone? Have a look round. Where's it gone? It's over there. Give him a round of applause. Well done. Stand up for me, Joey. Good boy. There you go. Stay here for me, though. It was over there. Now, that wasn't really magic, was it, Joey? Because all I was doing is I was throwing it over your head when you weren't looking. So to make it up for you, would you like a prize? Yeah, we all like prizes. You think he deserves a prize?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay then, Joey, you stand here for me again and face all the grown-ups and do a big smile. Cheese! Good boy, right then. And let's see what you could win tonight. Here we go. Oh, yes. So, Joey, tonight you could win a cruise around the world for you and your family. Oh, yes. Or you could win a trip to Disneyland. Whoa, would you like to go to Disneyland? That'd be cool. But it's not over. You could win £1,000. That's a lot of money, isn't it, Joey? Oh, yes, it is. Or you could win a games console. Do you like playing games? Oh, he does. What about a lot of chocolate? Hampered chocolate. Do you like chocolate? We all like chocolate. But, Joey, there's one prize left. And I'll tell you what, little secret. This is my favourite prize of all, okay? Get ready. You could win a lump of coal. Ooh, would you like a lump of coal, Joey? I feel a lot better about myself now. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, Joey, what we'll do is we'll give these a mix-up like this. And all I need you to do is let me know when you're happy they're all mixed up. Happy? Do you want to go a bit more? Yeah, okay, we're going a bit more. All right, then. Let's keep going. Are you happy they're mixed up? Now, you are fantastic. Right then. Now, Joey, I need you to tell me a number between 1 and 7. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7. Which number would you like? 7. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go through these prizes 7 at a time. When we land on number 7, we're going to take that prize away. And we're going to keep doing that until we're left with one prize at the end. And that prize you're going to win will be that one left at the end. Does that sound good, Joey? Yeah? We can see where this is going, can't we, ladies and gents? Here we go. But first of all, let's see what you haven't won. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You haven't won the trip to Disneyland. Oh, never mind. Some good prizes left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You haven't won. Oh, the hamper of chocolate. Well, then that's not an amazing prize. There's still some very good ones there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You haven't won, Joey. I've just realised what I've done, ladies and gents. I have made a mistake. Joey, you do know this is just for fun, don't you? Yeah, good boy. Do you want to carry on for the prize? Great. I don't know what I'm going to do, really. Honestly, this is not happening. What's left? Chocolates. Oh, okay. God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You haven't won, please, for the cruise. Oh, the games console. Could have got away with that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You haven't won the cruise. Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You haven't won the £1,000. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't remember what's left. 7, the last one. Joey, that's the prize you've won. Take it out. Show everybody what it is. Turn it around. It's a balloon animal! Yay! Shall I tell you where that came from, Joey? Magic! Now then, Joey, you've won a balloon animal. Now, because I'm nice, I'm going to give you the choice. You can either have a balloon snake, ooh, or a balloon dog. Boring. So, balloon snake or dog? Dog. Amazing, Joey, thanks. You want a balloon dog. Okay then, Joey. Well, I'll tell you what, you can have a balloon dog, but it's a very special balloon dog. Shall I tell you why? Because he's going to a fancy dress party. And do you know what he's going dressed as? You do? That's right, it's a snake! So there you go, Joey. Round of applause for Joey! Thanks, Joey. You can go back down now. There you go. Bye, that's so don't get narky. Bye, Joey. Joey, come back. Come back. Booing me. We can't just give you a snake, can we? I don't think they like the idea of it just being a snake. Should we make it better? Yeah, I'll tell you what, let's make it better. Because I do feel a bit bad. Here we go, let's make it a bit better. There we go. It's a snake with eyes! Yay! Thanks, Joey, bye! That's it, back down you go, good boy. Joey, come back. Come back. I swear. Right then, Joey, because they're still booing, I know why. Do you know why they booed? You do, you're reading my mind. It's because we didn't finish on a high five, isn't it? High five, Joey. Yeah, Joey, everybody! Woo! He's not even going this time. He's learning. Right, I tell you what, Joey, you keep the snake. Do you want something even better? I tell you what, because you asked for a dog, over here hidden, I've got a balloon dog for you. Is that better? Yeah, you take that as well. And you can have a snake as well. Well done. Give it up for Joey, everybody. Thank you, buddy. Well done. And then see, make your way back down the stairs. Very careful. One more time for Joey, everybody. Well done. Thank you, buddy. Right then, here we go. Jade, are you still here? Oh, God, you made me panic there. I thought you left like the lady last week. That was awkward. Right then, Jade, do you have the paper? Do you have the animal in your mind? Don't tell me what it is. Okay, have a look at the animal. It's good that you don't know. Okay. Have a look at that animal and let me know when you've got it in your head. Put the paper away so I can't see it, just as a risk. Is it away? Right then, what I need you to do is think of the first letter of this animal. Picture the first letter of this animal. And then just look at me. Okay, thank you. And then picture the last letter for me. Excuse me. And then look at me once you've got it. Okay, and then just picture it written out as a whole for me now. The whole animal written out. Okay, thank you very much. I think I know what it is. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to shout out what animal was written on the piece of paper for me, Jay. Nice and loud so everybody can hear. If it's right, go crazy, ladies and gents. If it's not, we'll just pretend this bit never happened, yeah? Right, then here we go. Jade, what is the animal? Nice and loud for me.
Sea lion.
Sea lion. Well, I went for tiger tonight, ladies and gents. That's messed something up for later on. Never mind. All right, thanks, Jake. Sea lion. Okay, thank you. Let's put that there. Tiger. I don't know why I got that. All right, thanks anyway, Jade. That's annoying. Right, let's get somebody else up on the stage now. Let's have a look. I think this is where everyone avoids eye contact. I'm gonna choose you. What's your name? Danny, please give up for Danny. Join me on the stage, please, Danny. Here we go. That's it. Wonderful. That's it one more time for Danny, everybody. All right, then, Danny, make your way up to the stage and just stand over here to my left. Now then, Danny, we're going to play a game, okay? Now, have you heard of the game Russian Roulette before? You have. For those in the audience that haven't, it's traditionally an old game now where a group of people would sit around a table, they would load a bullet into the chamber of a revolver, and they would take it in turns to fire that revolver at themselves until one of them lost. We're going to have a game of Russian Roulette live on stage now, Danny. But don't worry, we're not going to use a real gun, because I'm not that stupid. No, tonight we're going to use staple guns! Which are much safer. So let's put these just like here. Now we have a staple gun here with some staples in. What I'd like to do is check if they are genuine for me. Thank you very much. And we're going to load those back in there. Other way around. The fact you put them in wrong fills me with great confidence. Great confidence for what's about to come. There we go. That's it. Put them in, then just put the last ones in there. Don't worry. I think I'm going to get injured tonight. Right then, so we've got our loaded staple gun, ladies and gents. What we're going to do now is I'm going to mix them up so we don't know where the loaded staple gun is. So, what I'd like to do, Dan, is just turn around for me that way and don't look at what I'm about to do. I'm going to try and hide the view from the rest of the audience as well so we can all play along. This side as well, so we cover all angles. Let's go for that tonight. Right then, Danny, you can turn back around. So we've got staple gun number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. What I'd like you to do is stand behind the table for me for now, Danny. Sorry, and now what you're going to do in a moment is you're going to hover your hand over each staple gun. You're going to get a feel for for the staple guns, just hovering over, and then when you think you've found a staple gun that is safe and unloaded, I would like you to pick it up and hold it upright for me. Does that make sense? Okay, so just start hovering your hands over, and in your own time, no rush, pick up the first staple gun you think is safe and unloaded. Number 2. Okay, step this way for me, Danny. Now, in a moment, I'm going to count to 3. When I finish counting 3, I'd like to squeeze the trigger of the staple gun, and we'll see if it's loaded, okay? Not over there, on here. After 3 only. 1, 2, 3. Unloaded, ladies and gents. Back over to the table, please, Danny. Thank you. So there's 3 staple guns remaining now, Danny. Once again, hold your hands over each one and pick up the next one you think is safe and unloaded. Number 1. Hold it upright once again. And the same again after 3. Press the trigger. 1, 2, 3. Unloaded, ladies and gents. Which leaves us with 2 staple guns, 50-50. This is usually the point in the routine where it goes wrong for most performers. This has been banned in 3 countries, this routine, for what you're potentially about to see. So, for the final time, Danny, hover your hands over each one and pick up the final gun you think is safe and unloaded. Number 4. Last time, after 3, Danny, press the trigger. Before we go any further, I'm going to give you one chance only to change your mind. Would you like to? No. Okay. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! It's unloaded, ladies and gentlemen, which means, Danny, hold out your hand. I'm only joking, I'll put that there a second. And we're just going to show that this was the loaded staple gun. I'm just going to get this card and the wood. We're going to get the staple gun and we're going to put that on there. Is that on there? There you go. And the staples, just confirm, they're in the gun there. There they are, ladies and gents. Thank you very much. Give Danny another round of applause, but stay there for me, Danny. You can take that home, that's yours to keep, put it in your pocket. I'll leave it there until you go if you want. Or just bin it, do what you want, really. Why do you want a bit of wood in a card? Right then, Danny, we're going to do one last thing. Now then, ladies and gents, I'm going to take you back to the Victorian era. But more in particular, the supernatural element of the Victorian era. Now, in the Victorian times, they were very interested in contacting their lost loved ones. And they do this in many various different ways. One way in which they do this is they would have a small bell on a metal chain, and they would ask questions to the room. And if the bell rang once, they would take that as a yes from anything in the room. And if it rang twice, they would take it as a no. What I'd like to do is just stand behind the table there for me, Danny. And what we're going to do is something that sometimes... Did you just press... touch the bell? No? Okay, it looks like we may have someone here tonight. So if it's okay with you, we're going to try a little experiment. So if there is someone here tonight, please make a sign once again by ringing the bell. Okay, this can sometimes take a bit of time. Okay, it looks like we've got something here. So let's try something. Here, I've got a deck of cards. What I'd like to see, ladies and gents, is that each card is different. And Danny as well. Make sure each card is in. What I'd like to do is select any card for me. Thank you very much. And then just have a look at that card and show everybody else what it is. Doesn't matter if I see as well. Let's have a look. We've gone for the 6 of Hearts tonight, ladies and gents. What I'd like to do is place that somewhere in the middle of the deck. About there will be fine. Thank you very much. And just take hold of those cards for me. I don't want you thinking I'm doing anything funny. And what they usually do as well, ladies and gents, is they'd have a wooden box. I'm just going to move this way a little bit. They would have a wooden box, resembling this one here. They would open the box and they would write down answers on cards. And they would place the cards one by one into the box. And if the box closed on one of the cards on its own, once again they would take that as proof of an answer. So we're going to try something. What I'd like you to do in a moment, Danny, is I'd like you to place the cards one by one, just from the top, face down as they are, into the box. Don't touch the chains because it'll make it fall. It's very fragile, one at a time, and we'll see if anything happens. Perfect. Take your time. Oh, touch the chain, don't worry. There you go, make sure you don't touch the chain. Oh, you didn't touch the chain that time. No, I saw that as well. The box closed on its own, ladies and gents. Danny, what was the card you'd have put in next? Show everyone the next card. The 6 of Hearts, the card you selected just a moment ago. Okay, it looks like we do have someone here, so let's try something else. I'll take those cards from you. Now, as you'll see as well on the table here, Danny, we've got white cards with different names on, yeah? We've got various male and female names, so I'll just show you. We've got Emma, we've got Beth, Charlie, Mark, and then just for time, so we've got Victor, Bill, and Lucy as well, yeah? But there's one card that we haven't written on yet, which I'd like you to do in a moment, Danny. If you just hold on to that for me, I'm going to get you a pen, if I can remember what I did with it. Let me grab you a new one. There we go. Okay, what I'd like you to do is just write down a name. A name I wouldn't know you're thinking of. Not somebody that you know, just a random name that comes to your mind in just a moment. Okay, I'm going to face away, and then write down that name for me, and let me know when you've done that. Okay, you pass me back the pen, keep hold of the card. What I'd like you to do now, Danny, is turn all the other cards face down on the table, and then place yours face down with them. And then what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to mix